Good morning. Welcome to your discussion groups for HC 503. Last Tuesday, as you may recall, I talked about the way in which four Bibles, the Vulgate, the Erasmus Luther, the King James, and the Enlightenment Bible, each offered different tropes of the figure of Christ as a way of talking about what it means to see salvation. Corresponding to each of these figures of Jesus, uh, in the Vulgate, it's the exalted Christ. In the Luther Erasmus Bible, it is the humiliated Christ. In the King James Bible, it is Christ as the mirror of the eternal ordering. And in the Enlightenment Bible, you have Christ as the moral pedagogue. Now, the figures of Christ also imply notions of faith. So in the Vulgate, it is a census, or the total devotion of the mind. In the Erasmus Luther, with the humiliated Christ, the notion of faith is trust. In the King James Bible, the notion of faith is a joining of fiducia and the census, of devotion and trust. And in the Enlightenment Bible, the dominant notion of faith is loyalty. So we will be discovering how those unfold over the course of this semester. Today, you will begin by looking at some of the readings from the Italian Renaissance in the northern Italian city-states. Contrary to opinion, they in fact are not all Neoplatonic, although the Neoplatonic Academy in Florence dominated things, but Savonarola is clearly Aristotelian. So there are ways of retrieving core ideas about the freedom of the will, the beauty of the body, the importance of original sources, and of a more optimistic view, which is interesting because it's being forged in the wake of the collapse of Constantinople in 1204 with the Fourth Crusade sacking of Constantinople. Remember, I talked about problem constellations. So each of the Bibles is going to be set in a context of, or constellation of problems, which don't necessarily have a causal connection, but because of their contiguity, there is a way in which they shape the perceptions that we will be studying. I hope that you will enjoy the readings and discussion this morning, and I look forward to seeing you next Tuesday. Thank you.